Hey there YouTube, this is Meets of Evil 93 bringing you Race the Sun episode 9. And as I mentioned in the last video, I recently got a new microphone, still using it to record because, why not, right? And it's been interesting. And I went back and I watched a couple of the videos that I've been uploading recently for, quality assurance purposes. And it's weird. It's very weird because I thought, here I am, thinking I'm recording the videos and uploading them just fine. But lo and behold, I watch an episode of Race the Sun, and it's buggy, it's glitchy, it's framey. And then I figured, you know what? I have to do something about this. I can't just keep uploading this trash. And I'm not gonna stop a series that I'm actually having a lot of fun with. In the middle of, kind of recording it. Like, I enjoy this. I would like to do it, more often. Or not more often. I would like to continue doing it. There we go. And so I tried to find out what the origin of this framiness was, and I actually found out that the recording software I used to use to record my screen is called Snagit, and it only can record at a max of about 10 frames per second, and that's not good, especially with games and programs like Race the Sun that are fairly fast paced. Like, this is definitely going faster than 10 frames a second, and it's definitely something I've aimed to fix. And ow. And the way I fixed it is I went and actually purchased a screen recording software. I mean, I'm not saying it was the most expensive one, but it cost a fairly attractive dollar instead of a pretty penny, excuse me. And it's been interesting. This screen recording software does it records system audio as well, so that's actually really nice. And it's been interesting because I've been recording Race the Sun for a while, just trying to find a balance between the system audio and my microphone audio, and I think with this take I've actually finally got it. Granted, if it's not this take, you will never see this video, but if I actually do get it this take, then absolutely you will see this video. And are we landing anytime soon? There we go. See, I can never tell, like, when we're in between regions, if we jump, how close we are to the ground, because it's just featureless. I mean, obviously it's featureless, but we're kind of used to. What are we used to? We're used to, gauging our height from the ground via the objects on the ground. Like, I'm gonna of course gauge my height, from the height of, these blocks, or like the pyramids, like relative to where I am, and I feel like that's a fairly natural thing to do. That's fine. We're not dead. And, if it's not, my bad. That's alright. We got another jump here. And what I'm actually trying to do, I was looking for boosts because one of our things, as you can see, is collect 3 boosters in an air round. In a round. Wow, that was not correct at all. But, as I was saying, just trying to find the balance between work and life, No, between system audio and microphone audio. Woo, excuse me. And I actually really like this new microphone. It's very clear that the recording quality is better than my old microphone, to me at least, because it eliminates a lot of the scratchiness and the graininess that was kind of in my voice. And I promise you I don't really sound like that. And where are we landing here? Yes, this is where we're gonna land. And oh, I was trying to go for the boost. I ignored the gigantic cube, and that's how we crashed into it. I really need to stop getting on tangents. Woo! Oh, damn. I have no idea what I was saying. I'm gonna be honest. Balance. Microphone, yes. It eliminates a lot of, like, the harshness that was in my voice. and a lot of the it actually eliminated the microphone pops that were in my voice as well, because I don't know, it's hard to explain kind of acoustically, but a microphone is a membrane that vibrates, and the vibration is transmitted via, you know, an inductive loop through the wire, and that registers the sound. And in a weaker microphone, the pops are kind of caused by, you know, an excess of air hitting the membrane at once, causing the popping sound. And better microphones, or at least microphones that have like the windscreen, you know, like that black or blue or whatever color thing they have over over the news microphones, like when they're out in the field or whatever. Those vastly reduce the microphone pops, and depending on the source of wind, they reduce the sound of wind too passing through the microphone. And it's a really pleasing effect, for me at least, because the effect I was attempting to get was a smoother microphone sound, and I would say this microphone sound is sufficiently smooth. And if it ends up not being, I may take off the wind guard from the microphone, see if that affects recording quality at all, because, you know, this is just it's a process, you know, and it's a process that's probably going to go on for maybe, I don't know, a week, depending on how often I record. But, you know, the process will one day come to an end, and I will get recording settings that I actually really like. So, you know, just gotta wait for that day, I guess. But it shouldn't be too long. I've actually been recording quite a few takes of Race the Sun, trying to find the ideal balance. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just having a lot of fun. I haven't really been talking about Race the Sun at all, mostly because after so many takes, I'm just exhausted of talking about the same track. But I promised myself I would record Race the Sun, and here I am recording Race the Sun. This is kind of a monotonous, not monotonous, but like, it's a track that I've already figured out, you know? Like, it's not very hard to, well, number one, it's not very hard to straight up jump over that, apparently. Not what I was trying to do, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, my mouth is getting dry. Whew. Anyway, keep up the commentary, Meats. You can do it. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I've noticed on Race the Sun that it's very interesting how, like, different sections of the track can have the same obstacles, but they'll have vastly different, like, item arrangements. Like, see, like, that started over there, like you saw over to the left. That was a boost. It was like in the same starting configuration, I guess. I don't know, like, it loops like after going a certain amount to the left, a certain amount to the right. And wow, I really thought we were gonna pass through those, and they reversed. Is that like the sun rewinding or something? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like we have time for about one more run. Forgive me, I'm actually, if I can reach my water bottle, I'm actually going to take a quick drink of water because my mouth has been really dry. I've been recording for about an hour, just take after take after take, trying to get the levels right. So excuse me if my voice is a little bit dry. I did say we were going to have one more run, and I'm going to shut up and drink for a couple seconds, so excuse me. There we go. That's much better. Alright, last run of the episode. So now with this new technology, I would really appreciate some feedback, because, you know, I have to know if my new settings are kind of pleasing to the eye, as it were. And we're just gonna go right across here, because, you know, I have a little zaniness in the runs, and I can't reach that boost, unfortunately. Oh well. I think there should be some way to, like, do like a super sharp turn or something. I don't know. But maybe I'm just a dreamer. But I'm not the only one. Yeah. As John Lennon once said, "You may think I'm a dreamer, but I'm not." Dinner for Schmucks reference? Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay. I saw that on an airplane once. I watched about a half hour of it, and I was like, this is kind of boring. So, I don't know. That's my experience with Dinner for Schmucks. You know, not Steve Carell's finest work. Certainly not his poorest work either. I love Steve Carell. I think he's a fantastic comedy actor. I don't believe I've seen him in any more serious pieces. Like you know, Jim Carrey had Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. He tried to recreate that success in The Majestic, and while it didn't achieve commercial success, I thought The Majestic was actually a really nice movie, standing on its own. Like apart from Jim Carrey's career, it was a good movie. But when you take into account the entirety of his career, it's like, It's like, yeah, this is good, but where's the Jim Carrey in it, you know? And I don't know, there's just like a lack of typical Jim Carrey, because like the tone of the movie is such that you would expect some kind of comic relief, especially in a movie with Jim Carrey in it. You know, it's not like a super serious movie, but it's not, you know, the lightest movie in the world. Like, it does have, you know, relevant plot points that are, you know, a little bit off the norm of what would be expected from a movie like that. I have honestly no idea what I just said. Relevant plot points for a movie like that makes no sense. Like, it's not a feel-good movie, and it's not like a drama. That is what I'm trying to get at. If my little monologue there about who knows whatever confused you, don't worry, it confused me too. And I think we're actually going to get to the end of this region pretty soon, and wow, we're making it to region 4 on the last run of the video. This is absolutely something I can live with, and we haven't found a portal in a long time, and that is really something I would like to do, because I think we found a couple. We've only entered like one. And okay, I guess the no. No! But yeah, I was gonna say the secret to this course is getting to region 4. And at how appropriate, at the end of the level we hit level 12, and it gives us a multiplier upgrade. Starting multiplier has been increased from 2 to 3. And you know what, game? I do feel good about myself, so thank you very much. And let's see, our next objective is only turn right through one region in one run. Interesting. I like it. But that's the end of the episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, there's a subscribe button right over to the left. Oof, excuse me. And yeah, that's going to be it until the next video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.